Hey, how's it going? I'm Links, and today I'm going to show you how to get at least 9,000 points against Belgius on Hell difficulty for week 51. So, for this week, the missions are quite simple actually. So we need to clear within 8 turns, clear with all heroes having more than 40% HP, attack with a hero with an attribute advantage 10 times, and also defeat the last enemy with a fairy hero skill. Now the attribute advantage thing, basically we need one of each color just to make it a little bit easier, and also the fairy mission, and we're gonna use King, and we're gonna use Helbram here. Of course, if you don't have Helbram built out, you can just use Diane here like I did, and I managed to get 12.1k score on my third or fourth try. Pretty sure I haven't even gotten that score with this other team right here, although I haven't ran this all too much, you know, just a couple of tries. But basically what we need to do, or why we're using Helbram here, is of course for his ultimate. His ultimate is gonna cancel stances, that's gonna give us some points, and yeah, he's gonna give us some more points by boosting like king stats and stuff like that, because we do have his holy relic. We are using Skadi just because of her ability to sort of apply debuffs to herself that we will then remove with King's ultimate, which removes debuffs from allies and buffs from enemies. Now we will of course have to use this on turn 4 after the enemies have debuffed us, and then after we have sort of debuffed ourselves, and after the enemies have buffed themselves. So that's where we're gonna use that. We're also gonna use his shield just to sort of protect us a little bit, protect us from like the attack ceiling abilities and stuff like that. And then of course we're using Gopher with his holy relic just to increase our attack related stats by 25%. So hopefully we can sort of get all of this together and perhaps even get like 11k score, but if you just complete the missions, you should easily like get at least 9k score with this team. I forgot to mention the gear and stuff like that, so I'm adding it in here now. The gear I have on them is HP defense on Helbram, attack crit on Skadi, attack crit on King, and HP defense on Gopher. I'm pretty sure if you're using HP defense on all of them, you'll get more points, but yeah, it doesn't really matter if you just want to get 9k score. I'm also auto setting the card set to HP, and I'm eating HP food. So there are like a few things you need to think about. Just increase the amount of points you can get. So we're gonna do the mission. So we are gonna start by attacking this blue unit with Gopher because he's a green unit. Then we're gonna use a King AoE attack that's gonna give us like 2 counts for the attack with a hero with an attribute advantage 10 times. Then what we can do is, I do believe this also counts. We are gonna attack into Belgius because I do think that counts. So we'll just count that for now, and then we will see when we actually unlock the thing. Otherwise it's gonna be like counting as 2 attribute advantage attacks, and if it is counting like attacking him when he doesn't take any damage or whatever, then that's gonna be 3. So here we got 2 more Gopher attacks. I'm gonna be a little bit careful about using too many Gopher cards in case like I get a merger with his cards and accidentally get his ult early. Yeah, we will use one of these, or actually I'll use these attacks first, because it's better to attack with the Gopher first, so you don't deal too much damage. Because of King's passive, whenever he applies the shield, it's gonna increase our allies, or anyone who has a shield up, is gonna increase their damage dealt by a little bit. So, and I don't want to like accidentally kill the mobs, because you do get a lot of points if you ult them. So I think like if you deal a certain amount of damage, you're gonna get 160 points. Then you're also gonna get either like 40-50 points for ulting, maybe even 60, can't remember. We'll just have to see how much points we actually get from ulting. Like the other things that can give you a lot of points is remove enemy buffs using buff removal skills. That's King's ultimate, of course. Remove ally debuffs using skills with the purify effect. That's also King's ultimate. And cancel enemy stances with the stance cancelling skill, and that is Helbram's ultimate. So here we got quite a few debuffs. I'm gonna try to get King's ultimate right now, so actually waste these 2 cards. We will attack into that one. No, actually won't, because that will give me his ultimate, unfortunately. But I will just attack like this with Skadi, just apply some more debuffs. And as you can see, this right hand mob here is going to buff up the enemies as well. So then we will get King's ult, we will remove as many debuffs as we can with the ultimate, and then also the 3 buffs there. That's gonna give us a lot of points. So that's what we're gonna do. I also have a recording, by the way, of me using the other team where I got the 12.1k score. I'm not sure how much points we'll actually get here, but we will just have to see. But I'll put like the recording at the end of this video if you want to watch it. Oh wow, Helbram's getting wrecked. Alright, so this is quite a few debuffs that we can remove. There's basically 8 debuffs and then also 3 buffs. So that's gonna give us a lot of points. I do wonder, probably shouldn't... I'll merge like this with Helbram. Try to get his ult so we can remove the stance there as well. And what I will do is... We haven't completed this mission. Oh yeah, we have. So it does actually count towards like attacking into the boss by not doing any damage. That also counts towards the missions. We could easily just do this. Now the boss has a damage cap of 33%, so you actually do need to attack him 4 times to kill him. That means that we can sort of... Well, I could potentially attack with Gopher here now. That's gonna buff us up. If I do this, this, and I finish it off with this, that should be really good. I could also wait another turn, maybe that could give us some more points. Say I get to use Gopher's ultimate as well. I think that might be what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna do this. I will do this, and we can just throw that out. Because using ultimates also gives us 60 points. The more like ults I can use, the more points I'm of course gonna get. And like all the little like points you actually get here, if you complete all the missions, they add up to 100% extra score, so it's not really 60 points, it's 120 points, so yeah. Here I'm actually not gonna debuff myself, unless of course I can somehow get like King's ultimate and just wait another turn, perhaps. What I'll do instead is I'm just gonna finish it off on this phase. This should be more than enough points, but you can just sort of mix and match what sort of attacks you use at what point, you know. And of course always finish with a fairy unit to complete that mission as well. So 10.9k, I mean that's respectable, so it's not the best, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. I'll add the recording of the 12.1k points at the end, where I used the Diane instead of Helbram. But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you liked the video or found it useful or whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I guess I catch you in the next one. Bye.